Hi.
I don't have to listen to you.
I haven't. I've been kind of sick all day, so.
Oh yes.
I'm not really there yet.
I don't think you need excuses.
Yeah, you're not really there yet. My God.
I'm not really here yet.
How long does this trip take?
I slept
Drive faster.
From
the internet is pretty far away.
5 morning to 17. Yeah, from 5 to 17 today.
I probably slept from about 1 to 6, and that's about it.
No, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So I am supposed not to be tired at least. Oh, something went wrong.
Yeah, that's because Jonas isn't connected yet.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Alright, I got in just fine.
I got in too now.
Close my resource library because I don't need any of that.
Damn, this cat is heavy.
Glad we got another week where, you know, server didn't start early so that changes could possibly be made to the map, including, you know, changing the current background map of the Upper Azothir. Not that I expected anything. Just more passive-aggressive ammunition. Yes, yes. It's not important.
Okay.
Actually, we'll discuss it. Basically, if you're looking at the Upper Azothir map, Sheep,
Yeah.
Jonas basically expects me to replace all these red dots with those.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Because he's Jonas.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I mean, it should be self-explanatory, right?
I guess.
Actually, we're not having a session today. I'm playing Throne of Night with another group.
I've decided to replace all of you.
Sounds just like him.
Oh, you're telling me it wouldn't be the first time?
Well, it's true. He has done that before. I know it's not fair because I know that I had you guys first, but I'm just not feeling it for this group anymore. Oh.
Were those his words?
It was something like that, wasn't it? Well, well, he...
I'm not going to comment on this issue.
It's not you, it's me. It's me. That's what that sounds like.
Well, yeah. I have bitched about it, and I think enough to the point that he is.
Enough.
No, it will never be enough. But I think I've come to the point where I am just not gonna talk about it anymore.
We're down to acceptance, rather.
Yeah, that he doesn't like us.
And that's why he's been playing Wave Wicked with you for more than a year now.
Oh, he's just
because he hates you.
He's just using you to satisfy his own urges as, you know, a player. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Surely never done that.
Well, yeah. No, it was not. It was because it was us. Because he was tired of Kingmaker. That's it.
So, how about that local sports team?
Yay, sports.
They have been doing sports.
And the other teams suck.
Yeah.
Your team is gonna lose because our team is superior. After all, we won.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about local sports team.
Yeah.
What local sports team?
It
All of
doesn't
them.
matter, does it?
You gotta
we
play
even
along,
have
Tina.
one?
You gotta play along, Tina.
I'm sure we do. I mean, you don't have to. The point is, you don't have to know anything about it to talk about it.
That's right. Talk about how great it is and how horrible everyone else's is.
And
Yeah.
how great and or horrible the last match was.
Referee is an asshole.
Yeah.
Is blind.
All of the calls went
and
against
should
us.
get leprosy.
Yes.
I don't watch sport.
And lupus. Like, you don't have
Neither
to
do
in
we,
order to
Tina.
discuss the topic. I engage in watching it, but you don't have to in order to speak about it.
Local sports team's leader totally isn't racist. His comments were simply taken out of context.
That's
You
right.
can't even watch the sports on television.
But the point is, we don't have to. We can get all the good banter about sports without having to watch it. That's like
You just forget about
eating your cake and not watching it too.
Tina's just no-selling everything. She refuses to play along the joke. She's like the person that you tell the aristocrats joke to. She's just a straight man here.
Am I a straight man?
You're the straight man in the situation, yes.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it is a little awkward.
Four claws. I'm not sure why, but I think that word is really odd.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Why?
well, four claws as opposed to back claws.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why it seems so weird to me. It just does.
No, you're talking about the number of claws on the forelegs and the back legs?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. They're the claws on the foreleg. Yeah, okay, but it's a raptor.
It only has two. Yes.
Well, yeah. It's pretty normal for animals.
I guess talons are the things on the arms,
That's
and
eagles.
foreclaws are on the feet.
I think talons are like arranged differently to grab stuff. Claws are more like to cut things.
Wait, now I've just noticed this. What the fuck do you mean there's a differentiation between talons and claws? What?
No, 4 claws.
Don't you fucking try to explain the situation.
I guess because you don't have an...
You just don't get it, Grimith.
You're right, I don't, which is why I need you,
Oh.
the non-native English speaker, to illuminate the situation for me.
I
Well, there are
don't
two
know
different
either.
words, and you use them consistently in different
Consistent.
situations.
Consistent.
Don't say the 4 claws of the eagle.
All right, what's the difference between a talon and a foreclaw?
Well, I would say that a
You would
talon
say. Okay.
is meant
talon
for
is-
grabbing and holding,
Okay.
while a claw is meant for cutting and lacerating.
Where is a talon located as opposed to a foreclaw?
A talon would be sort of on the foot. There are usually 3 or 4, and they're sort of put so that there's one in the back and then a few in the front, so they can easily grip something. While a foreclaw is the foremost area, sort of most frontal area of the foot, so that it can easily be raised and used to cut things or
So
grip onto things you jump on top.
I'm confused.
this is
how-
really interesting because I would completely reverse the definitions.
I'm confused how these actually count as being like separate attacks. It would be like attacking with my 3 middle fingers as opposed to my side 2 fingers.
Oh, we're talking about the creature. All right, yeah. I was just
Oh yeah, the talons are like the arm attacks of the raptor, and the foreclaws are the feet.
I don't freaking know.
Or the other way around, maybe.
So he only has 1 foot attack and 2.
Yeah. It's like an octopus who has 1 tentacles attack.
I don't even know.
It's a dinosaur. Don't question it. Right now, it's working for us.
My brain is just like shut down under like the massive amount of bullshit weight that Wizards of the Coast has dropped upon it.
Well, clearly it
Not
only
even
has
Wizards of
one
the Coast
foreclaw
like
attack
so.
because it
Well,
needs one foot
Paizo
stand
didn't
on.
excise most of the fat from 3.5. It's definitely WOTC.
I
like
will
that,
say
yeah.
I played Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis, and that raptor used 1 foot to attack, and then he bite, and then he had a claw. So it all makes perfect sense to me.
He's
But-
standing
but-
on 1 foot, like
Yeah,
covering
he's
with both
exactly. He stood
hands
on 1
and
foot, and then he
like,
kicked out with his foot.
completely freaking
I mean,
monkey stance.
Like I
Well,
thought
that's-
that you could only attack with like those as a quadruped if you were pouncing upon something and using like all 4 simultaneously. I don't
Well, you
get
can't-
how like whatever. I began.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sure it makes sense in some sort of universe.
No, stop, no,
Like it's like a kangaroo. They rest
No.
on their tail.
no. No, we're here in this
Don't-
moment. Let's
think-
progress with this moment.
Don't screw with my brain. It's not fun.
So,
But it's so delightful. Hello.
What's tonight, Kelly?
How is everyone doing tonight?
doing good.
Good.
And you?
A little bit stressed, but that's fine.
Oh, stressed.
Let me. Things came together at the very end, so to speak, because my own negligence is to blame. So it's only me, but everything is under control. I think we'll see.
You're getting married again.
Yes.
To sheep, no less, with the
I'm doing the Bluebeard thing. Every time I get married, I murder the bride on the wedding night. So, I mean, she is mysteriously, in an accident.
Great tragedy.
I have never been convicted of murder.
Swedish police have given him, because he must do this because it's a sad thing.
Even if you were convicted, they'd let you out on occasion so you could bake cakes at night.
That's right.
That's true.
Oh,
A man can't have cake. Might as well just kill him, right?
has Grimith? Have you changed mic? You sound different.
I'm in a different room.
Ah, okay.
Is this of a problem to you?
No, I asked. You sounded different, and I was like, that is not how
Yes, you
Grimith
will,
usually
not, you will
sounds.
not hear my air conditioner running because it is nowhere to be found here in this room.
Oh gosh.
It's gone.
The entire house is kept at 20 degrees your temperature.
Wow, that's some sorcery in the south.
Very comfortable, yes.
Wonderful. Well, if everyone is here, is everyone here?
I think so.
DDS.
No, I'm not here.
Okay, good. Let's start. What happened last time, Tina?
Aww, I was barely doing anything last time. Last time we were at this very fancy party because of our cathedral was done and was so beautiful. Rilinid went around and about, talking to all the guests, except one that talked to Sheep's character, Zyn, from the Pathfinder Society. And Alauneari talked to the White Spider. Nothing really interesting from what I gathered. And oh yeah, a gnome wanted to talk to Trislan, but she was nowhere to be found. So the gnome got kicked into the cathedral to die or survive, maybe. We don't know yet.
We can suspect what happened.
We can suspect he survived. And the next day we had to talk to different people. I don't know, how many did we have to talk to? I think it was only 2, but I don't remember the first one.
We talked to the gnome ambassador, I think.
Oh, and we
most
talked
of
to
the
the Pathfinder Society.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we talked about Pathfinder Society.
Yeah, a lot.
Yes.
We really didn't trust them.
It-
Those
in-
bastards.
Investing considerable session time as opposed to out of session time to discuss the situation.
Anyway, we talked about the Pathfinder Society, and Neri wanted to kill them and take their stuff. Zyn and Rain wanted them to let them stay, and yeah, Trislan and Rilinid wanted them to just go away. So they went away. And I'm pretty sure that's just... Oh wait, and then we decided that we were gonna go down and try to kill the dawn flower. Isn't that what it was called? Isn't...
The Dawnflower is the name of the deity.
Um,
Well,
Yeah.
the nickname.
I don't
Well,
think
that's-
we can kill
that's-
her.
Well, that's what...
We're not killing the deity.
I don't think killing a god is within our power.
No. Well, yeah, sure. Well, the Dawn Flyers send someone down there who wants to kill us when we go there. At least that's what the White Spider told us. So convenient.
That's probably what we are going to do today.
Die.
Maybe.
In a horrible way. Well, might as well get ready for it.
All right. Well, the family Vytharia has made their way back to, well, where they left off more or less. You are at the outskirts of the Earth Wound jungle, basically camping, and it's a new day. This is day 17 since the last council meeting, and you are at Hex 0812.
Yes.
Currently overlooking.
That was discussed at the end of last session.
Indeed. So, where do you want to strike out?
Remind me, group, I do believe we endeavored to explore the edges of the jungle, of forest, or whatever the fuck we want to call this oddity, before we delved into the interior again.
Yes.
I believe we said like this hex. I think we were talking
the
about.
knowledge we had, which suggests that what we sought to finish the ritual would be in basically a mine or collapsed mine, well, for these fire crystals or whatever, down here, and as such we're supposed to search the edges of the area here because we think that the mine is most likely to be at the edge
rather than embedded inside all of the greenery.
Yeah. Dwarves don't like green stuff generally, so.
Yeah, that is certainly
They
true.
pump helmets.
That is also true. All right. Well, you strike out, basically following the cavern walls here, going north.
Striking out, of course, but I mean, can't really get lost. It's kind of the horizon falling.
Yeah, you also notice as you going north here that there is definitely a somewhat slightly noticeable incline as you head north here, as we discussed before. I think like the whole cavern sort of slants upwards a bit.
Just to clarify, how much is this? If you sort of entered from the way of Walking Madness and looked up, would you just sort of see a steep hill almost with all this greenery on it, or is it more subtle than that?
If you when it's day outside, there's alien concept for you. If it is day outside and you look north, you definitely see the curvature of the cavern heading up.
Yeah.
It is quite far away. It's several miles after all. And even though you don't notice it like that much when you're traveling each step, because the distance is so huge, it certainly adds up.
Mm-hmm. And over this sort of jungle area, is there? I mean, there was a lot of mist down by the fire because the water evaporated when it ran into that area, coming from above, assumed. So here we assume then that the mist is sort of covering a lot.
There's definitely a lot of mist. I mean, think rainforest.
Yeah.
And there's this like misty haze all over the place, basically, brought into this golden sheen by the sun outside when it passes by.
Sure. It looks like we're not actually in a jungle hex.
There's a little jungle in there.
A little tiny speck. Yeah, you follow the cavern walls slowly but surely. You do.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, that you may do your rolls if you please.
Do we have our tokens here? Yes, we do. Hooray.
Ooh, that's a pretty good. Well.
Zyn is messing his bed for some reason.
Shut up. I'm trying to play games.
What?
Was that your cat or something?
Not my cat, but it is a cat, yes. Look, I need to press my buttons to roll.
Oh, that's so cute.
Do not fuck with me today.
What's
it's
its name?
adorable.
What's his name?
The cat's name is Mistletoe. My brother found her abandoned in a ditch several years ago near Christmas. Shut up! I need to click my buttons! You are fucking with me!
We have found Grimith Achilles heel.
It's a cute cat.
Look,
Alright.
you know I did a shit roll because of you. Go away. Be like the dogs.
Aw,
That's
so
precious.
See,
Anyway.
why don't you do that?
That's just, well,
She's just lazy, I guess.
She doesn't care. She's looking out the window with her back towards us.
you don't have food, that's why she doesn't do it.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. You scout around. So what did you get? Perception checks. Ooh, good golly. All right. Yeah. You do your mapping. You do your searching around. And you map out this area. Takes a day, as usual. During midday, when the sun is actually, or well, midday for you, when the sun is down, I was supposed to say, and only the slight, silvery light of the moon sort of glints into the rift far away up there. Rae'nkalar notices something for a little while, a minute or so. He spots what seems to be a fairly large shadow sort of moving over the moonlight. Also, something very big is flying up there. It is quite far away, and I can't make out really what it is, but it seems to be circling over the further northern part of the jungle.
I don't suppose, considering that Zyn is actually flying a bit, that he sees anything?
No, Zyn does not notice this.
Oh,
He's still focused on the ground.
that would be true.
Unless during that time Zyn is, easily somehow, get his attention, then
He wouldn't stray too far.
if I can get your attention, I'll kind of point out, different people.
As you get the attention of other people and point, you do notice that the shadow is gone.
Don't be so paranoid, man.
Would Zyn never say.
Exactly. Things Zyn would never say.
You shoot it.
Yeah, it's like that.
The compendium of things that Zyn would never say. Yeah.
Yep.
Good list.
Why didn't you initiate diplomacy?
Initiates diplomacy protocol.
Diplomacy is non-optional.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, God!
You know what you're doing.
Indeed. Alright, well.
When people have told my imagination, then.
Indeed.
I don't
That's
know
what
what
the main
happens
thing
out
is
there.
for us, right?
I've only heard of this nebulous concept known as sky. So, I don't know. Fucking...
You've heard about it from drunken sailors at the tavern.
That's right. The bugbears spread rumors about it from the pier.
That can't be true.
It's like even the lore master. I'm like, fuck if I know how it's supposed to look.
Cave so high that the top is blue.
Yeah, just keep looking, I guess. Fuck, you went from me.
Yeah.
Everything has a ceiling at some point, right?
It's just weird not to consider that. Alright, well. That is that day. I assume you stay your course then for the next day.
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Are these scrolls on the map supposed to be clickable, by the way? Because the ones in the jungle are not.
Those are notations for me more than you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, asshole.
That one's where we fought the large number of cats, I think.
Oh.
Not only that, but everything else in this hell. That was the fight hex.
Battle Hex 0811.
Battle hex.
Comments.
All right, you may make your rolls again.
Tell your cat to come back.
Mistletoe has wandered off into the living room and beyond.
If you're lucky, he'll make a video of him playing with them.
Please.
I do not have my webcam here. No, not happening.
Aww.
Can you wear the creepy rubber mask?
I do not have that here either. No.
That is actually rather creepy. Could you play with kittens while wearing a creepy rubber mask?
Rubber mask.
I'm not. That's.
I need this.
Can you take a picture of it? The cat.
I don't have my camera here. That is not something that is a necessary part of my computer.
Don't you have a camera in your phone?
Just Google cat and you will get an approximation.
No, I do not.
Good lord.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Text.
All right.
Oh, don't you look at me like that. The internet's not interested in you. Go away.
I am.
Give me a sec.
You'll have to lament with Dark about cat pictures then. I'm not feeding your frenzy.
Thank you.
Don't say cat pictures.
Sheep took a picture of the horses that lives next to him.
I did, yeah.
He did. After I asked him quite a lot.
Unlike sheep, I do not cave to such things.
All right. You map out. You categorize. You do things as you do as you press north here along the cavern walls.
Really?
During the day, you search around. You do notice from time to time that there seems to be a lot of movement to the north. You see from a time sort of a lot of flying critters like butterflies and weird feathered things sort of lift from the trees far to the north and sort of fly away, and in a big sort of swarm almost, as if something very big or similar is sort of moving through the greenery up to the north. Apart from that incident, nothing really peculiar happens this day.
All right.
Paint an image for us, Jonas.
Something big moving through a jungle that is infested with dinosaurs. Okay.
They're butterflies. I mean, I don't even know what a butterfly is anyway. How do these surfacers even function with all these fucking glowing, colorful distractions? My
Anything
goodness.
pretty in the Underdark is poisonous. Wants you to pet it, and then you die, and it eats you.
In that order.
Well, so we just supposed to go on traveling, right?
Yeah, northeast.
Let's explore.
That's right.
I have a feeling those animals are fleeing from something, but sure.
Oh,
That seems likely.
Butterflies can't fight very well.
No, I don't think that's happening. Come on. Don't pull a sheep on me and go all paranoid.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Let's leave this jungle forever.
WWGD. What would Gary do, okay?
After all, we have to go.
You would send in assassin angels.
Yes.
Sent you something, Manaki?
Sure.
You just got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's a letter from your friend, DM.
Hi, Manaki. You're about to die. Assassin angels.
My cat is sleeping on my lap now. Precious.
Congratulations.
Right.
Exciting typing action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always good at engaging the group.
Yeah, I know, right? Secret messages.
I like secrets.
Yeah, Dark sent me a cat picture.
Of course he did.
Of course it did. Yes, he would do that, wouldn't he?
Aww. That is cute.
It's not that.
Well, I guess if Jonas is talking to Manaki and DDS is talking to Tine, then me and Grimith have to talk about something.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh.
Well, that got shot down quickly.
Yeah. It
This
did.
morning, Alauneari frowns particularly much.
Oh, so
If that
nothing
is
new.
her typical face in this jungle terrain.
It's probably her time. I'm not gonna ask.
I noticed nothing different.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would find that particularly peculiar.
Alauneari would also suggest that we maybe this time should go further into the jungle. Map that out as we go along.
That makes no sense. Why would we deviate from the current plan? There are no fire opal mines within the jungle.
Yeah.
Alauneari will say that it has been privately revealed to her that that way would lead to, well, something that we should deal with.
Privately revealed by what exactly? Apart from the DM, of course.
I mean, that just sounds like mercurial arbitrariness. I see no reason why to change course of action.
Alright. Let's just keep going then.
Keep following the
Quite
common
unlikely,
rules.
you are.